Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back for another ultimate stage. Alright, so today we have a rather underwhelming ultimate stage to take now, Wings of Power. So a new ultimate stage. So we can actually fuse this guy with Angeloid series, which is the weekly battle, and it's still very underwhelming, to be honest. Alright, so I'm going for 2-star clear here. You can see it's a dual Ninota. And Yup, mono water is the hidden condition, so I will have to do a separate video for that because there's no way you can clear both mono fire and water at the same time. Right, so you can see that first stage actually is a storing stage, but I actually, Babylon tend to have sky drop, so that's too bad. So you can see that second stage is actually enchanted shield with a mild damage reflect. So for Babylon, enchanted runes isn't really a problem if you have it initially, because you can just align 4 4 4 and then it just comes down in one chunk, and then you have one um, enchanted fire rune once again. So you can see that I did not actually uh, do another enchant fire because I've missed the storing stage. I will have to store somewhere, right? So this will be so-called a mini storing stage. So you can see that his damage reflect for this mob here, or mini boss, isn't a lot. So if you want to store here, you can do so, but be careful. Right, so damage reflect is never to be messed around with. So you can see that I do not want to stay here. So let's just move on. Alright, so battle tree isn't really that difficult. It's just so-called sticky runes. So basically, it is really a challenge for Babylon. Alright, so because you need to align 4 columns, in which usually you have to go in a clockwise or anti-clockwise manner, in which you can't do that now because of sticky runes. Alright, so basically here you can see that I'm just trying to do whatever damage I can, and he's on a CD of 2, so you can see that storing, you can actually store here for a bit, just a bit. Right, so you can see that runes, that amount of hard rune is not going to save my life. So thank God for CD 6 Nerta. Alright, very very good after amelioration. Right, so you can see that okay, just nice. So never leave your HP to the lowest. Alright, have to conserve some hard runes. Okay, so next battle, in fact, this is pretty much like the first stage. Just that you pray that these 2 mobs doesn't appear at the same CD, because it once happened to me. Both came out as CD2, didn't manage to kill one of them, died. Alright, so you can see that I didn't manage to store at round 1. I'm using this chance to store here. If you take down one of the mob, storing here is actually quite possible. That is subjected to the number of hard runes that you have on the board, of course. Alright, so you can see that Ninata's up, Scrooge is up, which means that this is the 12th turn. Basically, everybody's gonna be up soon. Notice that I bring in Media, but I do not turn it on yet because there is actually invisible shield at the back. So basically, Media here is to be turned on only at the boss. Alright, so if not, chances of you dying is pretty much there. Okay, so you can see that I think this is the last strike. Yeah. Okay. So basically, I'll rate this ultimate stage a 3.5 upon 5. It's not really that difficult. It's not really that easy as well. Alright, so you can see that next battle we have burn spots. Alright, so you can see that it's a rather difficult burn spot there. Just 2 burn like this. Right, so you can see that it's CD3 with a skull, so basically you will have 3 turns to deal with that guy. Right, so you can see that here, when I came to this stage, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Op shield again. Right, so take note that this op shield only includes it's only first batch of runes, so thank God we have nightmares from Saruman's ultimate stage. Never do that again. Alright, so thank God that was initial. So you can see that next battle is this what's this? This is the weekly battle card. Alright, with invisible shield. So you can see that I'm trying to prep my bot nicely before she appears. So when she appears and she's gonna strike me, she's gonna lock all my cards. Right, so here is whereby I go for my burst plus so-called mini burst and dragonic compulsion. And here of course you want to rack up as much compulsion score as possible, at the same time trying to get all 3 effects up. Alright, and stocking up of course fire runes because mono fire, right? Okay, so you can see that didn't manage to kill it, but I have my runes, my bot ready, so that is actually for emergency case only. Right, so actually that prep bot was for this guy. Alright, the boss 2 HP bar. First HP bar is crazy. Alright, if you're not using mono fire. So basically what this guy have is you can see that it's a shield. So you have to dissolve 15 or more runes in order to break his shield. 15 fire runes, alright, my bad, 15 fire runes. Okay, so you can see that with Sean active skill, I forgot to turn on Ninata, did I? I did turn on Ninata. Okay, so you can see that damage is more than enough together with Media. So this is where Media comes in. So you can see that second HP bar, there's a skull, so the reason why I brought in Media is because when I use Scrooge and Ninata active skill, and I try to take down the second HP bar, damage wasn't enough. Alright, so Media is there to just give that 1.5 boost, so it kind of clear it better. Okay, so with this we're done. 2-star clear, Wings of Power. So basically the achievement I done here is leader ally are God, and then mono fire. Alright, so hidden condition, as I said earlier, it was mono water, and I'm gonna go for another recording. Right, so with that recording, it will not have any commentary or face cam. It's just for your reference. Right, so with that, stay tuned for that mono water video. And yeah, we are done for this ultimate stage. So basically, this card, in my opinion, is not worth the farm. I do not have enough diamonds to farm it anyway. It's pretty, I would say, very underwhelming. Alright, so basically, this card's active skill, you will have better off put another card. Alright, so with this, we're done with Wings of Power Ultimate Stage. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.